This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. From the Oregon Ducks, offense will be the first up today. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw, the catch is made. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 6, a challenging spot here in the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This one will be fair caught. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Ducks. A crucial pick 6.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick 6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They're going to run it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on the screen now. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. He decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball. The whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive that's set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Bind the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Second down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take off here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush.
That's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. A quick throw out left, complete. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Gibby keeps it himself.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made across the middle by the running back. receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Slides a quick throw. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback keeps the football. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not in good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down, it's still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And that catch is hauled in. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is all in over the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it, and it's good for a first down to the 36. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Ohio State, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Grab by the receiver. And it works. The first down to the 35. Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Trying to make it 3 straight. Third down conversion. They need a yard here. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is intercepted. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He hands it off from the gun. And now the defense able to bring it down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short on their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Grinding away with a running game. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That pass is caught. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.